What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Here we are, day 17, working from home. It's a little late night edition. It's almost midnight, but not quite there, so it still counts as a day in a row. We're gonna work from half guard again today. We're gonna start from the bottom position. We're gonna kind of go into it a little bit different of a concept, though. So I'm here, and I'm in the bottom half guard position. What I want to do is I'm going to shrimp away from my opponent first. As I shrimp away, I'm going to establish a butterfly hook. So on a butterfly hook, what I want to do is I want to hook the top of my foot against the back of my opponent's hamstring. So ideally the hook will end up in this area. On the dummy, I'm here. What I want to do with my other leg is trap over the other side leg, and then I'm going to lift this leg straight up into the air and lift over until I have the sweep. The key with this is the lift. I want to lift straight up towards the ceiling. So what happens a lot of times is as people go and they try to do this move, they'll get to here, and rather than lift, they kind of push away, like this. I want to lift straight up. Their weight displacement is going to pull me over into the mounted position. Or just to the top position. I don't have to go to mount. All that matters is that I'm going from the bottom position to the top position. It doesn't really matter where I end up. I'm ending up in a better spot regardless of where I am. So I'm here, shrimp out, establish my butterfly hook, hook the other leg, and then I lift straight up and ride it out to the top position. Sometimes you'll end up back in your partner's half guard or, some other position, side control, mount. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that I am going from the bottom to the top. So, now, I'm here in the bottom half guard position. Boom. Even if my opponent is cross facing me at this point, this is okay. I'm gonna take this hand and tuck it into their armpit. From here, I trace the back of my hand down their arm until I can establish this wrist control here. This arm comes over their shoulder, and I grab over top of my own wrist, just like a handlebar. Now, most of the time, this person is going to know what's happening. They're going to tuck their hand in here. That's okay. What I want to do is attach my chest to the back of their arm. Now, from here, I want to think about pulling their hand out from underneath them. So I use my body to pull their arm away. I don't want to be away here and then try to use my arms. I want to be here, and I want the arm to come with my body, and then I rotate and bring it towards the head. So again, I'm here. This hand, I tuck into the armpit. Boom. The back of my hand rides down the bicep until I establish this wrist control. This comes over the top, and I grab over top of my own wrist just like if I was grabbing a bicycle handlebar. I attach my chest to the back of their arm. This way, when they tuck their hand, I can use my body to pull their arm out and bring the hand towards the head. Boom. 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 Half guard, there's kind of a lot of things that can happen from there, just depending on your positioning, what's happening, all that kind of stuff. So kind of toy with not just these moves today, but see how they work in conjunction with some of the other moves that we went over just these last few days. That's going to be it for now. Sorry this is super late, but whatever. You can check it out tomorrow or at any time. If you're just jumping in now, go back to day one. I'm doing at least 2 techniques a day, so that means that at this point we're up to like 30 something. So just go back, review stuff, keep going over some of the things from the very beginning. Again, think about how some of these moves are starting to connect and all that kind of stuff. Thanks again for checking it out. As always, hit the subscribe button, tell your friends about this channel. But thanks for checking it out. See y'all tomorrow.